Okay. I actually don't remember where I left off. So, excuse me for a little bit of clicking around, because, yeah. I feel like I need to go here. Oh, it has something to do with... The painting looks somehow... Shut your mouth, you landlubber. Hi, you welcome guests here. Oh, okay. On my ship, you would be scrubbing the deck for days. Looking at your face, I can see immediately that you wouldn't be able to deal with the open sea. You'd probably shit your pants at the first decent storm. If seasickness didn't kill you first. Listen to me, you wimp. My throat is dried up from all this talk. Bring me something to drink. On the double. That's a bit strange. Maybe it's hallucinations caused by the ink? If so, your subconscious is very rude. Do you see the discoloration on the wall? The difference in color clearly indicates something hung in this place for a long time. I wonder where the missing paintings went. I got a piece of paper. This piece of paper looks somewhat like a piece of a puzzle or a map. Okay. If I had asked for squid blood, this subject would be ideal. Unfortunately, we need human blood sample, and this poor little thing doesn't have much in common with human being. Oh, someone has memory problems here. You brought me this liquor as a component of the vaccine. Besides, if you didn't do it, I doubt much that such a rough pilot would drink flat champagne full of bird droppings. I already have the rock. I don't. Okay, okay. Everything there. If I'd like to do harm to that pirate, I take the solvent, not the poison. He's not a real person, so I'd rather the liquor will not work. Considering I'm not suggesting that you should harm the Of course, I'm not suggesting that you should harm the pilot. I'm only pointing out the lack of logic in your reasoning. I think I got everything I can from the school. Although now I got a sponge to get the coffee soaked up with. Oh, yeah. Got an oil painting. Okay. You think this woman came here, ordered blueberry juice, spilled it all over herself, and fell asleep? You're wrong. Look for another donor. Excellent liquor. Alcohol so pleasantly irritates the esophagus. That's just what I needed. It's far from rum, but what can I expect from such a landlubber like you? I won't leave you empty-handed. I know the favor of a pirate. Take this old map. Supposedly it shows the location of the treasure. There is nothing particularly valuable there, but for such a scruff as you, it should suffice. I suggest you don't test my patience any longer. Get out of here. When you start digging, be careful that you don't smack yourself in the head with the shovel. You won't talk to me anymore. But I know just where to go. The way to the treasure is not described precisely. In your search, you must demonstrate intuitive. Oil painting and a money bag. Money! Yay! Put the painting back. I have 3 more. Got one from the coffee shop. Is there anything in here? Unfortunately, this person won't help us. The body is infected. There's not even a drop of healthy blood. Let's go back. Here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Um, hmm. Oh, maybe. Maybe. A magnet will find something in the water. This magnet is able to produce a strong magnetic field capable of attracting different metal objects. Oh, it's funny. Traversing the city, I had the opportunity to find several such paintings. I don't know why, but most are hidden as someone didn't want them to be seen. Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, wait, I can go back. Oh my goodness. I should have known to do that. Okay, another piece. Now to figure out where the last painting would be. Oh, I think I know. There we are. Bloodied canvas. Okay. This painting is clearly splattered with blood. I wonder what were the circumstances. But I think that's what she needed. Oh, wow. Old dry blood on an even older musty canvas. I can't wait to start my research. With such quality of the materials, it will certainly be very reliable. Thanks for the great sample. I'm going to do an initial expertise. Wait here a moment. It will literally just take a second. Analyzing recent events, I came up with a hypothesis. It is somewhat unusual. Before I tell you what exactly it is about, I have to make sure. To check it, we need something really strong, unexpected. We need to induce a critical error. We need something that will break the basic laws and force in the world. I know, I sound like a crazy woman, but with all respect, you talk to paintings. And provide me with a smelly and stained canvas as a blood sample. Well, I don't judge. You know, the whole matter with the ink exploding in your face. It's possible that I contributed a little to your little delusions. Who would have thought that the use of a slightly toxic cleaner could cause side effects? Anyway, even if the toilet cleaner that I used to remove the ink from you slightly stimulated your imagination, so what? An unusual approach is your specialty, and I only developed your potential. You're great for this job. Do something apparently small and innocent, but still having serious consequences. I'm counting on you. Let's see. Ooh, chicken nuggets are yummy. Won't let me play the game again. So sad. Mm. Oh, it looks like ads are about to start, so I'm going to take a break while they do. I'll be back. Okay, and welcome back from the ad break. So let's go ahead and continue it, shall we? Okay, I need to do something. Thank you. I'm trying to pay attention when it says ad break, so that way I make sure that people who aren't subscribed don't miss out on any of the game. So, yeah. Not that this is really an exciting part of the game, but still. I need to think of what can I do. Rather, there's nothing constructed in the park to do. For now, skip this location. Okay? Interesting. Do that with the school, though. Huh. Out of my inventory. Crowbar. So, bet you it's something with a stone to the crowbar. I don't remember anything at the bus stop that will allow us to induce an error. For now, there's no reason to go back there. Okay. No? Okay. Okay. Let's see if that was enough. No. Yeah, you know the worst part is I actually played this game through once. So I should know, but I don't remember what I'm supposed to do to induce an error. Like, I feel like it's something having to do with the clothing shop, but I can't remember how to get in there. Or here, but I don't think this is ready for me yet. I keep hoping it's going to be like, oh no, we're not going to want to do anything else there either. Yeah. What's this? Hmm. Maybe something in her house? Like, I haven't really gone in her house, but I wouldn't think it'd be something in the house. Let's check in her bathroom. Hmm. Oh, wait. Okay. Figured it out. And I broke the game. Game over! Or not. I knew it! My hypothesis has been confirmed. The virus that devastated the city is not biological, but digital. In fact, this whole world is simply a simulation. An ordinary computer game. Yeah. You know that from the very beginning. After all, you deliberately installed and turned on this game. But for me, it is a real breakthrough. I'm like Newton, on whose head the apple dropped. I observed the world around me and drew conclusions. Not only have I discovered the true nature of reality on which I live, I even wonderfully fulfilled my role. Think about the jobs I gave you to do. Thanks to me, you probably think this is the best game you've ever played. For certain, you felt really fulfilled and proud of yourself for solving all these puzzles. Hold on, though. Let's focus and summarize on what we know already. I live in a virtual world, so the author must have prior versions of the project. We just need to find and convince him to restore one of them. One in which all the people live and the locations are not destroyed by ink. We must find the author right away. Find out what the name of the game's author is. I don't know where you should begin to search, but I'm confident that this can be found somewhere in the project. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy my knowledge. Maybe I'll even unblock some additional options or hidden game modes. Good luck! The error you caused must have attracted the author's attention. It appears that he is using these strange eyes to monitor the game. Oh my God, it follows my mouse. These eyes give me the shivers. I found one in my bathroom. You're on the right track. We learned the name of the game's author. Now, we could use a phone book. We can check in on the address. Not ready yet. This inscription at the bus stop. I did not see it here previously. It must be the author's work. He clearly doesn't want you to see the game in this state and is trying to distract you. We need to put his attention on something. Then we can regain some freedom. As if that were not enough, I have one eye in my bathroom, and the morning coffee is ready to depart from my body. Fortunately, I have an idea. Rummaging around in the code, I found a hidden option. Give me a moment. I'll try to turn it on. Be ready in 3, 2, 1. I think it worked. Check the inventory window. A new option will appear there. I think I know why this option was in the trash. The author resigned from the creation of a multiplayer game a long time ago. Maybe you can restore this feature to a usable state. I'm afraid that the multiplayer option is inactive. You need to fix it somehow. Okay, how to restore multiplayer. The author clearly blocked access to certain locations. He's constantly nipping at our heels. Something needs to be done about it. For now, go to the locations that are available. You urgently need my help. Click on the walkie-talkie. I'll be able to talk to you. Okay, so we can't go to the school and we can't go to the park, but we can go here. in here. I wonder if... Universal wire will allow you to repair even a very unusual failure. You just have to figure out where to put the wire. Oh, okay. Nope. Okay. The multiplayer option is very important to us. Unfortunately, something is not working in it. You need to find a way to fix it. Okay. Huh. I wonder if I need to go out to the home screen. Oh. It's right there. Oopsies. Okay, so yes. Please, please. It was full of new players. The cursors are doubling and tripling. I hope that I won't mistake them for yours. I think that for some time this will distract the creator's attention from our actions. Try looking again for the author's address. For this, we need a phone book. I know this address. Unfortunately, it's a bit far. You will need to go through the gate of the old town. This is the only way to the author's office. You see these strange recesses and protrusions? Let's take a closer look. It seems to me that there should be a mechanism lifting the gate. It only lacks the appropriate device. Strange device contains a simple mechanism. We're sure you will find some practical use for it. This is called deadly inflation. The entire bag of coins is worth less than the gold for which they are made. Okay, still need one more coin. Where else would there be? Oh. Okay. Hello, stranger. Traveling in this area is not one of the safest activities. Some people could unknowingly cause symptoms of sickness. Stiff dialogue brings a real headache. And this personality, devoid of any character, in a few minutes will make you vomit. Be careful. I feel today extremely nauseated. We wouldn't want you to have such a mood. Don't peek. 2910. Oh, I found a key. Oh. Ugh. Just a few minutes of playing that guy, and I'm not surprised that the author drowned everyone in a sea of ink. Since his previous character was so passionless, it is clear that he is now questioning his skills and is obsessively improving everyone. That would explain why I'm the only one who survived. Apparently, I am walking perfection, and I don't require any adjustment. The presentation of the author's skills for creating characters is complete. We can move on. It's very nice on your part that you found the key and opened the door. Thanks to that, we don't risk cutting ourselves crawling through a broken window. Well, are you going? We don't have... Oops. I forgot about removing the security clip from the clothes. It's good that the police are indisposed right now. Take it easy. I'll turn the alarm off in a second. Maybe it would be better if we leave this location. The noise is too much to take. Please, you first. What a terrible noise. The noise resounds throughout the entire city. If not for the circumstances, I would say that it would even raise the dead. For sure it will direct the author's eyes on us. In this case, even additional cursors will not help. I suggest for now leaving this place and thinking about how to turn off the alarm. Oh, it's so loud there. My ears are swelling because of this noise. I suggest putting off a trip to the city until we find a way to turn off the alarm. You're thinking now. That's the way to go. Muting the sound should take care of the alarm. That's really awkward. That piece of paper with the code was lying there all this time? The rock completely destroyed the panel and crushed the buttons. If you'd shown me earlier the paper with the code, we wouldn't have had this problem. But don't blame yourself too much. It can be fixed somehow. A device with a keyboard and display would be nice. With a little cunning, it will allow you to enter the code. Okay. Calculator is a godsend for anyone who needs frequent calculations. Screen. Oh. Success! The code turned out to be correct and the device worked. The alarm was turned off for good, so you can now turn on the sound. Funny, she keeps leaving money out for things, and I keep stealing it. I can't go. Oh, there we go. Before you is a very important mission. You must somehow convince the author to restore an earlier version of the game. For certain, he has it saved in the archive. This is the best idea that I have. Don't count on a warm welcome. The author clearly did not want you to look at his work at this stage. Let's hope that when he sees how far you went, that he'll change his approach. Maybe he'll even forgive you for breaking the glass in his door. Really, you cannot force open all doors that stand in your way. There's a big difference between breaking things belonging to corpses and demolishing the property of someone who has not yet given up the ghost. Okay, I'll explain it to you later. I won't hold you any longer. All my hope is in you. Talk to the author. Help to save this project. What are you doing here? I made it clear to you that this game is not ready yet. This is a very early version and it is not perfect yet. You cannot look at my project in this state. All the errors and glitches. The whole game needs to be trashed. Don't let me and you suffer any longer. Come back when it will be perfect. Used gum. There has to be something else that I can pick up or do. I feel like it has to do with the car. The phone. I want to use the phone. Yep. Okay, can I put the tooth? Ah. Okay. Hello? It's you! Couldn't you contact me using the walkie-talkie? What's happening? Why can't I see anything? What did the author say? Did he agree to... Hello? Apparently, the conversation with the author did not go well. The worst assumption has come true. It's really hard for me to understand this guy. Why does he treat players this way? He blurred your entire inventory and destroyed the map. I thought the author's heart would soften when he personally meets a fan of his own project. I had no idea he would act so rude to you. He just threw you out without even any semblance of courtesy. I know that it doesn't look good. You are certainly tired of such treatment. After all, I'm not surprised. However, I have a big request for you. Don't give up yet. Turning on this game, you expected an interesting story, a lot of fun. Instead, you came upon an unfinished project where the author did not even have time to write any story. From our first meeting, you didn't ask any unnecessary questions. You are doing what I ask. I realize that this is not what a player expects from a normal game that he plays for fun. Your help is priceless for me. This game is my entire reality. All the people that I knew are dead. Every minute the space around me shrinks. The author is systematically destroying every location. Once this world looked so beautiful, today it is only a shadow of what it used to be. Please, help me find a solution. Meeting with you gave me hope that everything can still be repaired. If you go, I don't have too many arguments and strengths to oppose the author's will. If you'd like to stay and help me, I have a plan that I want to discuss with you. In the meantime, you need to concentrate on finding the way to my hiding place. The lack of the main map is a big obstacle, but you're a resourceful person. I'm certain, with a little desire, you can find a suitable manner. You've been doing great so far. I'm counting on you. Good luck! Did you show up at the bus stop? It's really close to my hiding place. We must meet and talk. Unfortunately, the main map is destroyed, and all known roads lead through it. You must somehow leave the bus stop without using the map. Maybe. I hope that you don't have claustrophobia. You could try to get to me through the sewers. My hiding place is really close to the bus stop. You should not have a problem finding the way. Find something that you can use to lift the cover, and then roll up your pants and block your nose. See you at my place. You can't lift the cover with your bare hands. You have to look for something else to pry it. Shovel? No. Oh, a rod. Okay. That lead to the park. Is that the only way I can go? Okay. The underground route is more complex than I thought, but now it's too late to give up. The sewers can't be such a big labyrinth. Just a little determination, you'll definitely reach me. Don't worry. Your clothes will smell. We'll wash 'em. What an irony of fate. You wore a mask throughout the whole game, although you didn't need it. You lost it just before the time when it finally would be useful and would be slightly. Let's see. Sewer entrance here. Is there another sewer entrance I could go into? No. Can I use the rock on this? Oh. Oh. Must be dark in the sewers because you obviously got lost again. Got an idea for how we may use your small mistake. Remember that camera from the school's monitoring? Last time it looked completely operable. If you manage to get it, we'll be able to see what you're doing again. We're lucky the camera's still here. I think it still works. It's hanging slightly too high to get it without some assistance. Okay. Ladder. I was afraid that sooner or later you would encounter an animal. Suggest you keep a safe distance. Those teeth look very sharp. Although you lived through Ink Attack and the Wrath of the Author, with this opponent you absolutely don't have any chance. We don't know if the author programmed for you any additional life. For certain, you simply can't bypass it. He's looking at you with hungry eyes. Maybe just feed it something. Give it dinner. Every beast softens at the sight of a tasty snack. Did you bring in an appetizer? Just a little something to munch on? That's a rather bad idea. This crocodile would eat an entire crate of such fish and would still feel hungry. You need to think of another solution. Poor little crocodile. Not doing anything wrong. Looks like a sewerage map to me. Since ours is useless right now, we will use this. It's fairly precise. With it, you can get to each location without any problems. First come to me. We have a few things to decide upon. Unfortunately, meeting with the author turned out to be one big disappointment. You can't rely on him or count on his support. But still, nothing is lost. I thought of another solution. I wrote a special program that should take away the author's permission to control the game. Right now, it is compiling on my computer. We have to wait a few moments until the process is finished. Oh no, not now. This again. I need to wash this ink off me as soon as possible. I don't have any more cleaning products. Everything is finished. I don't have any strength. I feel weak. I need to sit down. Everything's being destroyed. What are you waiting for? Run! Here we should be safe. At least for the time being. Now you can probably guess why I could not just take a sample of healthy blood for myself. Ink was my problem for a long time. I temporarily washed it off using cleaning products. But now they finally came to an end. At the beginning, I thought it was a kind of virus. Oi, I was so stupid. Ink thinned my waist, enlarged my bust, smoothed my face. It just improved me. The author was behind all of this, of course. He wanted to improve me at any price. This madman also corrected other people. He did this to the extent that their bodies were not able to bear such ink. You saw where it led them. In such situations, it's clear that the author is not using common sense. We can only take away his permission to modify the game and find a solution on our own. Find a working computer and run the program from this CD. Please hurry. I don't have any more cleaners, and without them, I won't last too long. Okay, it looks like ads are getting ready to start. So I am going to take a quick break while we run the ads. Okay, I think ads are done now. So I'm back. Hopefully they're done. Usually tells me when they're still running, so I'm going to go on. Okay, so let's see. Here. And, so that's her room. And I think here? Nope, not where I want to go. No, not where I want to go. Yes. Because there's a computer in here. Why are you still here? Maybe you're playing to mock errors and glitches? I already told you that this project is not ready. Come back in a year or two and then it will be perfect. The RPG world will be open. I also thought about 3D graphics. I will definitely add some zombies, randomly generated levels, expanded crafting system. Now it's hopeless, but the computer clearly didn't endure the author's madness. One might think he destroyed the equipment just to prevent our plans. This guy is completely nuts. He's so crazy that he overheated the computer and blew up the monitor. I imagined him as, up till now, I was furious with him, but now... This guy's elevator doesn't go to the top floor. For his own good, we must take away his permission to edit this project. Maybe he'll be relieved of some pressure and rest a little. Find a way to repair the equipment and launch my program. Okay, yeah. He's not very nice at all, is he? Of course, the computer would have to overheat right at this moment. You need to find a way to cool it down. The monitor is good for nothing. In this condition, it's unusable. You need to repair the screen somehow. Okay, so let's think. If there's anything in here. But I wonder, ice cream for cooling it down? Maybe? Huh? Nope, it will. Oh, yes, it will still let me do ice cream. Haha. Really weird way to cool off a computer, but hey, if it works, right? And where to get glass? Because I bet you I need glass. Oh, maybe in here? Haha. You need to find something to attach this piece of glass to the screen. When you start my program, your job will be done. You must locate... your job won't be done. You must locate and disable them. My entire game will go into a very specific mode which will not allow us to communicate. Follow your intuition and pay attention to the signs. Don't waste any more time. I'm getting weaker with each second that passes. Sometimes I accidentally click and it skips back the chat too fast, so sorry about that. I missed part of what she said. Okay, game has been rebooted. How do I change the colors? There we go. Oops. I changed it too fast. Is I'm green? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so... Oh, never mind. You! You don't know what you've done! The program to correct errors and glitches. Because of you, I can't control it anymore. It'll destroy my entire project. I cannot allow it. I have to make everything perfect. I'll finish the job manually. Then there will be nothing to improve. Some time ago, I saw the author outside. Since you limited his permission to control the game, he decided to apply corrections manually. The guy just doesn't give up. We should use this opportunity to search his office. This may be our only chance to see what else he's hiding. Don't worry about me. If he gets too close, I'll punch him in his stupid head. So, his place would be the farthest over, I think. Yes. This is an ordinary collection of figurines. Don't waste time on such detail. Okay. Something. Oops. I glitched the game again. You unlock some new option. You should check it. Horror mode. No. The horror option sounds very attractive. We certainly need more drama. Really don't like the idea. It won't let me turn it back off either. What a spoiled cat. It looks like it only eats canned food. It obviously already ate everything and never thought about hunting. But honestly, I don't have the strength for this anymore. Let's deal with this matter as soon as possible. This is an unfinished location, but it's clear that feeding the cat was supposed to be the main puzzle here. Simply bring it something to eat. Maybe it will move us a bit forward. Okay, let's look at the can is completely empty. The cat already ate all the food. Well, oh, there we go. Ingredients: fish, mouse, bird, without all artificial. Okay, so we got park. It's here. No. Oh, the bird died. Okay. I know that I don't fit in the game's climate, but am I really so imperfect? I use dozens of bottles of detergents to clean off the corrections for me, as if I was completely useless, without any advantages. Okay. The school was this one? No, this one, I bet. Yes. And it would be good to have something to light a fire. Then throw the appropriate ingredients and it's ready. School was this one. Because he had a lighter. This looks like a draft of a sketch for a new location. I wonder why it was not used. Piece of a figurine. How to put out a fire. Do I have anything already? Hmm. Well, these. Oh. Oh, it's a clothing shop. Oh, fire extinguisher. Anything else in here? Missing one of the dressing rooms. Okay, let's go back here. Aha! Because of this smoke, one can't breathe normally. It's a pity that here the window has happened to be burned. This place must be aired out. I hope you will solve it somehow. I'm already very tired. Thought I missed something. Oh, not that one. This one? Yes. What's going on with it now? Another option for the collection. Other? Violence and blood, yes. No. Maybe this option will improve the entire situation a bit. Though actually, I don't have a lot of hope. Okay. Let's see. Park, maybe? This one. Nope, that wasn't the right one. Oh, the park was the first one, that's right. Oh. Oops, I should have talked to him. Oopsies. That's the park. Oh, she's no more. Oh, but there's a new opening. Or am I missing something? Oh, there we go. It's not what you think. I created this world a long time ago. Then it gave me a great fun. Each new element made me excited. Unfortunately, I have already become indifferent to the advantages of this game. The only things that I see are errors and glitches. Each location is full of them. All these characters, at the beginning, they seemed to be great. With time, I began to perceive spelling mistakes in the dialogues, logical inconsistencies in the puzzles. I wanted to somehow improve it. I wrote so programmed to correct my errors. Unfortunately, I let my madness take over. The criteria which I set were excessive, and my game could not cope with them. Instead of helpful tools, I programmed a virus. Seeing how many patches my program made, I believed the project is useless. I fell into a vicious cycle of making changes. The longer I looked at the project, the less I saw its strength. Each element that once gave me satisfaction and joy become a source of potential errors and glitches. This is my previous project. More specifically, my idea of how it looks like. I literally jumped for joy when I created it. Today, I only see shortcomings. They are not great, but my madness exaggerates them. I see only defects. Anyway, you'll see. When you run that game, I'm sure the virus will follow you. Such a diversion will divert the attention of the program, so I will have time to undo the damage. I promise that I'll restore the working version of the game, and I won't touch it. I won't evaluate it. I'll let others do so. I won't hold you any longer. Good luck. Back to the computer. Which would have been this one. Big. Oh, maybe I gotta take it to his place. I forget he has a working computer too. Yep. There we go. Coma. What are you doing here? Do you want me to erase you? I have an eraser, I can do it. In your place, I wouldn't put off this decision too long. Something is clearly not right with this place. Better to leave this dream now before it becomes a bigger nightmare. Believe me. Did you see that? What's going on here? Strange robot. Following me, guys. He's following me. It came from over there. What kind of mind thought of such a monster? He erases everything that it meets. In no time at all, he destroyed our entire city. You brought this creature to our world, now help us remove it. Go. We need to go to the hospital. We don't have any time to waste. Let's not waste time. We must get to the road. From there, we'll easily make it to the hospital. Just look at this destruction. The whole world began to behave abnormally. Additionally, this strange creature maniacally erases all places in which it appears. The good news is that he uses a pencil, so we can erase it using an eraser. Unfortunately, the piece you have with you is too small for me to restore the world to the state before you came here. We'll worry about that later. Now we have to get out of here and stop this monster before the environment is degraded further. I'll share my eraser with you, but I'm making you to please use your piece with care. This is a very valuable object that can save someone's life. We keep to the road, we'll reach the hospital without a problem. The situation looks worse than I thought. I'll look around the area, see if there are any survivors, and estimate the damage. You check inside the building. I hope you will find a way to defeat this strange robot. This way first. No? Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, but I used the last of my eraser. Okay. There we go. Apartment. Bad Dream Coma VHS Guide without commentary. VHS Guide to the Bad Dream Coma. Thanks to our tips, you will never get lost in any game. Okay. Something kind of interesting is it actually does show the right time. Okay, welcome. Come on. Yay! Now I understand. Only the author could have invented a creature like this. I thought that he had a greater impression of his own work. It doesn't matter. The people who visited this place seem satisfied. This is the only thing that counts for me. Now that you've removed the personification of the author's madness, everything may go back to normal. Unfortunately, I don't know what else to tell you. As far as I know, you should be in a different game now. Such a situation was not provided for in my scripts. So don't be offended, but bye. And we're back kind of to the start of the game. Interesting. It didn't make me do the glue thing this time. Okay. Hey. Thank you for the help you gave me. You appeared in this mess without any context. You expected a game, and you landed up in a patchwork of unfinished locations. I was a random girl for you. Saving time on the explanation immediately asked you for favors. Despite this, you stayed to the end. You fixed this entire mess. Removing the virus caused the author to regain full control over the complete project. As he promised, he restored the project to an earlier state. Thanks to you, all my close friends live again. I hope you are not offended with me for thanking you in the form of a letter. The current version of me is another person than the one you meet. Nothing traumatic happened to me, so I no longer need to hide my suffering with jokes. I'm not crazy either, because I'm not surrounded by talking paintings. For the first time in a very long time, I don't have to wear a mask. I don't know if you believe me or not, but in this world, I can even change the batteries myself. That is why I'm saying goodbye to you in this way. I have the impression that you saw me in any way a complete stranger. Who knows? Maybe the author will use me in another project. We would have the opportunity to meet in other circumstances. You would know me as the person who I really am. Now it's time for us to say goodbye. Thank you once again for the help you gave me. Don't forget about me, because I certainly will not forget about you. Ella.